um this sunlight, this this sunlight that is shining now, uh, is still good and strong enough to dry clothes. Yeah, those that understand, the elderly among us, the wise among us, we understand that statement. It's a proverbial word, a proverbial statement that I just made now. The sunlight that you are seeing shining now, mhm, the sunlight that we are seeing shining now is still good enough and strong enough, high enough to dry clothes. I'm talking in proverb this morning to those that are here, to those that are ears to hear. I'm talking in proverb this morning to the smart and intelligent and wise ones among us to decode it and hear it. I mean, to hear it and be able to decipher, just decode it to know what I'm talking about or what I'm saying. Yeah. I know that now, where we are today, as today is Friday 21st of February 2025. A lot of people are troubled. A lot of people are um, demoralized and weak. So many people that has their expectation very high concerning disbursement of the grant you are expecting. Many of them are weighed down. Many people are weighed down. Many people are demoralized and discouraged and weak. Well, what can I say to that than to just come up here and give you update and tell and talk to you. Yeah, that is one of our responsibility or our duty here, to encourage the weak-hearted one, the faint-hearted one, the discouraged one. Our duty and responsibility here is to give you courage, to build up your faith, and ensure you are strong again, because you need to be alive to be able to enjoy the blessing that is coming. And that is our duty. What we are doing here is to just keep you alive, is to give you hope. Because once there is hope, or once there is life, there is hope. And one thing I know, or that I understand about having hope, is that once you have hope on a particular thing, you know, once you have hope about anything, you tend to to live longer or to live long. A life without any hope, any assurance of hope anywhere, no assurance of hope of anything anywhere. That kind of a life you end up being, being living, not it will look as though one is living for nothing, and that is very meaningless. Life will now seems to be meaninless, purposeless. No purpose for living, no nothing. And before you know it, the person can just go down the grave. Are you getting it? But once you are living in life and you have assurance of something, you have hope on something, you tend to to live a vibrant life. You tend to live long. Why? Because your mind is on something, that something is coming for you. So you wouldn't die anyhow. You wouldn't die quickly. You see, to those of you that are having issues with people like us that's always coming up to give updates about our expectation, because I know that some people have issue with that. Once they see updates on the channel or anywhere in the group or any platform, they are, they'll be troubled. They'll be hungry. They'll be hungry. They'll be hurt. They'll be offended. A lot of people, or some people, will get offended at every slight of them citing any update concerning grant. They tend to be very hungry and they will overreact. They react harshly and start throwing tantrums and unpleasant words, insult and abuses on the person that's giving the update. As if it's the person that's giving the update that is the enemy of their progress, of their prosperity. No, see, is a wrong mentality. It's a wrong mindset. Anybody that is caught up, that's caught with that web, or anybody that's found in that category, that follow that category of getting angry at people giving you updates, that means the person is having problem mentally. There's an issue upstairs with the person. The person is not okay. All right? Because the person giving you update is not your enemy. The person giving you update has not stopped your progress in life. Somebody that deem it fit or take it upon himself or herself to update you, the person is not your enemy. The person doesn't wish you evil. It doesn't wish you harm. It doesn't wish you evil or any ill luck or bad luck. The person is actually doing the work of an angel, the work of a rescuer. That is actually the work of that what the person is doing for you. Anybody that's coming up to give you to come up with an update, giving you update or information about what you are expecting, the person loves you. The person care for you or after you. So stop seeing the person as your enemy, as if the person is blocking your way up or blocking your way of progress or success in life. Nothing of such. This channel was created for update, for information dissemination. All right. And that we must do. Just as this one is giving information, there are several other channels, good, amazing channels, like this very one, like CPNGO and online money business. There are other ones I don't want to be mentioned their names that are good channels that are giving you updates. So cherish it, embrace it, appreciate them and encourage them. Encourage people like us that are giving you updates. Don't turn us to be enemy as if you are bad or we are evil. I tell you one thing, and I know that most of you know what I'm talking about. That it's true. If you are here on channels like this and several other good channels that are giving you information about what we are expecting, and if we decide not to give you update for 1 week or 2 weeks, if all of us, all channels owners like us, like me, decide to talk to ourselves or other people in several other platforms that you are getting update from, if we decide to be quiet and we don't give you update for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, tell me the truth. How would you feel? What would be the outcome of your faith? What would be the outcome of your expectation of what you are believing, what you are expecting? Would you feel good? If every channel or have anywhere you are getting updates about our expectation, decide to lock up and nobody is giving you any update about anything, how will you feel? Will you be healthy? I bet you, and most of you that are here that are sincere enough to admit it, you agree with me that several people will fall sick. So that's to let you know the work we are doing. That is a work of a deliverer or a rescuer or angel. That is the way you should see us. You should appreciate us, encourage us. Not to be tongue wagging and to tongue lashing and abusing us, talking us down as if you are your enemy. We have not asked anybody to pay anything, no dime, to get any information here. Nobody is paying us. So how do we suddenly become evil or your enemy? By giving you update of which that is what brought you here. If you know you're not going to be getting any information or updates, you won't come here. So then, now that you are here to be getting update and information, and you are not getting it, will you be comfortable being here? Wouldn't you jump out and jump off to go and join any other place that will be getting updates? So why are you now why the sudden change? Why did you suddenly become, irritated and harsh at the slightest sight of any information or update concerning what you are expecting? If no channel and no platform where you are getting updates now decide to shut up or shut down and you are not getting any signal, no updates, no information, no signal about what you are expecting, I bet you, God is my witness, and you agree with me if you are sincere enough to do that many people will fall sick, and along the line many people will drop dead. Their BP will rise. Why? Because as grand toddlers that got a lot of money for subscriptions from every one of us, I in particular, I spent in millions, and I have my proofs, okay, in subscribing to all these grants. And there are several other wonderful, amazing people that spent millions to subscribe to all these things. And grant handlers that ought to be coming up to be giving us update decide not to give us update, as they have all kept quiet. Now nobody's giving update. Nothing is being gotten from their side. And the only channel, the only means of getting information, the one that we sneakily get from our intels everywhere, that they are stationed everywhere in Abuja and all this, where all these things is happening, the one that managed to get to us, or the one that we manage and struggle to get, and we are giving it to you so that you be abreast of what is happening, in order for your hope to be alive, so that you can be alive. Because if your hope is trashed or dashed, you will cease to be alive, and that's the truth. That is the truth. So we are doing the work, God's work. What we that are giving you updates, information from several channels and platforms, what we are doing is a work of God. But because our update, one way or the other, whether you believe it or not, or you admit it or not, we sustain you. We keep you afloat. We keep you happy. And once you are happy, you have a happy mood because of the information you are getting, you'll be able to achieve much. If you are gloom and bloom and you are depressed, I tell you the truth, you won't be able to go far in life. You won't be able to achieve anything. Your days will be bad. And once you have a bad day, I tell you the truth, you can't achieve anything. You won't do much. You won't get much. So don't turn us to be enemy. Because as grant handlers that got our subscription money are quiet now, if somebody like us are not giving you update, do you think what will happen to your expectation? Do you think you have any hope anywhere of what you are expecting? No, you won't. And I tell you the truth, many people will fall sick, many people will die of hypertension and heart attack. Why? Because no information anywhere about their subscription of grants. So appreciate us, applaud us, cherish us, and encourage us. Be encouraging us by your prayers and your good words, you know, to make us happy that yes, because when we are happy, we will go far than what you can imagine to get more information and come and give it to you. So stop all this trash. There are times I read people's comments in this thing. I just shake my head in pity. That is this one's talking this thing. Are they human? Is this one normal? Is this person human being? Does he know the stress we go through to get all these updates just because of you, just for you to be happy, so that you can be alive till when this blessing reach your hand? Although the truth is that those that are saying good things concerning the update you are giving, there are much more, there are plenty, or there are many than those that are saying trash. So those of you that are saying good things to encourage us and to make us happy, that we are getting update for you, continue doing that. You are doing great because your words of encouragement and prayers is helping us to be happy and to be able to go far to get update for you, because you all need update, which is why you are here. You all need update, and if you decide not to give you update that brought you here, will you be happy being here? Do you think you'll be fulfilled and you will like being in a channel or in a platform that's not giving you update concerning your expectation? You won't like it. You won't like it. I tell you the truth, if I stay 1 day or 2 days, like I've not given update on this channel now for the past 2 days, all right, if I stay 1 or 2 days or longer than 2 days, a lot of you among you here will rush into my DM and start asking me, CP, what is happening? CP, we have not heard from you. CP, your word from different states of the federation. They say, we are from Edo. We from Edo, we love what you are doing. We are encouraged by your update, your information you are giving us, is keeping us, giving us hope, keeping us alive. People from Delta, people from Asaba, different people in my DM telling me, they will tell me their state that, CP, we are your fans. So we are your fans in Ebonyi. We are your fans in Delta. We are your fans. Yes, we love what you are doing. You are doing a great work. We are praying for you. Those are the things that I get in my DM. And if I decide not to give update or give any information in 2 days, trouble. Good ones among you that know what you are doing, that know and know the value of what you are doing and appreciate it, they will rush to my DM and start asking me what is happening. CP, we have not had anything in the channel. We are waiting for your information. So, which was the reason why I decided to even come today. Because I, myself, I am weak. I'm tired. Don't forget that we are all human. It's blood and water that flows through your vein, that's flowing through our own vein too, that are giving you updates. I got discouraged. I got weak sometimes. Like we are expecting disbursement this week, and today is ended already. No disbursement has happened upon all the updates we are giving, upon all the information we have gotten from above, from Abuja, where the activities is happening, and we have fed you with such information, such good information, hope refreshing information. Keep your expectation level high, expecting that grant will be disbursed this week. Whenever we come up to feed you or to give you information on update concerning and give you assurance of the fact that disbursement will happen this week or so time, based on the information that got to us, and the thing turns out to be not to happen the way we have spoken to you, or the way we have told you it will happen, it weakens us too. It weakens us, like me that I'm talking as I'm talking now. I'm kind of weak, but I won't allow that weakness or my weakness to weigh me down. It can never weigh me down. You know why? because I have God. And so far, I'm still alive, breathing. I know our expectation is coming through, because when there is life, there is hope. Okay? So today is the week is ending. And the update we have given an assurance that disbursement will happen this week. As disbursement has not happened this week, do you think I enjoy it? Do you think I like it? Or do you think people pay people like us to be giving you this update in order to keep you happy, or to keep your expectation mood high? No grant handler is paying any one of us. Nobody is paying us. So I just doing the good work, to keep people alive, because we realize that people that are expecting this blessing to happen, and as they are not seeing the blessing, and they are not getting any information from grant handlers, if people like us are not giving them information, a lot of bad things will happen. And that is the truth. If you like, admit it. If you like, don't admit it. It still doesn't stop knock out the fact that it is true that I'm saying. And many of you that are sincere enough to admit it will admit it in the comment section that what I'm saying is true. Many people have come to my DM since yesterday. Even this morning, I woke up, I on my data, I go to my chat, I saw a lot of plenty messages. The little one I can open, or the little I could open, as I see it there, CP, what is happening? What is our fate? Is this still happening? We have not heard from you for 2 days. It's very discouraging. We are not happy not to have heard from you for 2 days. What is happening, CP? Many messages like that. Many messages like that. So why will I be quiet? I say I have to come online, I have to come on here to talk to you. That the fact that this disbursement has not happened as we propagated it, or as we proposed to you, or as we told you, doesn't mean we have failed. Nobody, no subscriber in Grant Handler has failed. That the grant has not disbursed till now. Today is 3rd February. This thing ought to have been disbursed on Tuesday. It ought to have been disbursed on Tuesday, based on the activities that happen, that I know of personally. It ought to have been disbursed Tuesday, just this week Tuesday, 2 days ago. If I start telling you here, we will not live here. Or in fact, the video will be too long if I start telling you the activities that happen that will have led to disbursement of this fund on Tuesday. So, but here we are. The thing has not happened as expected. That doesn't turn us to be a liar or to be bad. Please don't start seeing us as bad people, myself inclusive, and other good channels where you are getting information and update about this, about what you are expecting from. Don't turn us to be your enemy. We are equally not happy that this thing has not been disbursed as we have told you, but it's not our fault. And the grant handlers are not the one to be blamed that this thing has not been paid or has not been disbursed till now. Don't start seeing the grant handlers as bad people. They are evil, they have scammed you, they are scammers, they are not good. No, please don't do that. The grant handlers, to the best of my knowledge, the grant handlers, and don't forget that I'm an NGO myself. And this channel is affiliated or linked to my own NGO. It's an information or media aspect of my own NGO, where I dispense information about what is happening in grant community and other online businesses. This is what I do here. Okay? So I will not tell you wrong thing, or any negative, or any false information. I'll not give you false information. What I'm telling you, the information I'm giving you are legit, based on my status, being an NGO myself. Okay? The grant handlers, all of them from A to Z, are not to be blamed for this to have been delayed till now. You are hearing it from me now. They are not to be blamed. If you have forgotten the kind of a country you are, I pity you. This thing ought to have been disbursed Tuesday, like I said, just 2 days ago. And I'm not ready to go into all details about that. Just take it the way I've told you. What we need to do now as subscribers and expectant beneficiary of this blessing is to intensify our prayer. Continue praying. Don't get tired of prayer. One day it will happen. And I still believe strongly by the special grace of God that this month it can still happen. Yes, even though today is 21st, it doesn't really matter. When God is ready to turn the captivity of his people around, we will be like them that dreams. It's in the twinkling of an eye. The atmosphere will change, and before you know it, the rain will start falling, will start pouring down into our various bank accounts, and our story will change all of a sudden. I still believe it strongly that God is still able to make it happen. I still believe it strongly that this sunshine, this sunlight that is shining now, it is good enough and strong enough to see dry clothes. It's proverbial. To see dry clothes, something can still happen. That it has not happened this week as we propagated or as we once told you doesn't mean we have failed. Neither does it mean that grant handlers have failed. The grant handlers, to the best of my knowledge, they have done everything possible. They've completed their own tasks. The obligation that is apportioned to them or designated to them to do before this thing can happen, they have all completed it, finished it. It's completed fully. They have completed their own assignments and their own part of the deal has been sealed completely. That money is not disbursed on Tuesday, or it has not been disbursed this week as we told you, doesn't mean the grant handlers are failed. They have done their best. The delay of this thing, that the money has not been disbursed till now, is still the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, because they are the one that has the final say. Everything is in their hand now. They are the one to give the go ahead, to just blow the whistle or hit the bell for disbursement to happen. So let us not start seeing people that give you information and updates concerning our expectation as bad people. At the same time, let us not start seeing the grant handlers. They are one of us. They need the money too, as we all need the money. The grant handlers have needs. They are human beings with heavy load of responsibility that they need the money to do, to solve. Don't forget that many of them has borrowed. They borrow to pay this and pay that. They pay hugely for one thing or the other that has to do with disbursement that we are expecting. Many of them borrowed. Many of them borrowed money. They got a loan. Are you getting it? So they need the money too. They are not to be blamed for the delay that you are seeing now in grant disbursement, in grant community. They are not to be blamed, please. I decided to come up today to inform us, to talk to us, so that to still let us know that everything is still in order. We continue expecting this blessing because it's God's blessing to his children, and we are all God's children. We will surely get this blessing if you faint not, if you don't give up our faith and our hope. We will surely get it one day, because there's nothing that has the beginning that does not have an end. In this case, our life will not be ended, our life will not end, but we shall all see the end of this puha, of this delay and all the issue that is happening in grand community, and it shall end in a alert in our bank accounts. Hear me and hear me again. This wahala, this old delay, this old issue in grand community, that is making everybody to be tense and our expectation to be high, it shall surely end one day, because there's nothing that has a beginning that doesn't have an end. And concerning this particular one, it will end into our favor. It shall end with with rain of alert in our various bank accounts, and very soon this shall happen. I'm speaking like a prophet now, as if I'm prophesying, but I'm prophesying and declaring it in faith, also based on the information that I've gotten, that I'm privy to get. All right, this month will not end without disbursement happening by the special grace of God. Like I said earlier, this thing ought to have happened on Tuesday, but God knows best. But I know that when there's time for something, and God say it is time, no government can stop it. Me, I still believe why this thing is not disbursed till now, especially on Tuesday, that's supposed to happen based on the activities, all right, is because it is not time for it yet. God is not ready for us yet. When God is ready, they never born anybody where to stop God when he's ready to do something. So let's still continue trusting God, depending and relying on him. Grant handlers have not failed us. They are not bad people, please. They are not bad people. People like us that are giving you information, we are not bad. We are your brothers and sisters. We are the same. We ought not to be fighting ourselves and be abusing ourselves. Let's continue trusting God, my people. Finally, let's continue trusting God and expecting our blessing to come. Continue in prayer, trusting God and thanking him. Not seeing anybody as your enemy. Nobody's your enemy. Nigerian factor, it is what is still hindering this thing. But I know that God is more than Nigerian factor, or more than any country factor. He will do it at the right time. And I want to believe, as I round up, that this month will surely be our right time for us to get our blessing. In Jesus' name. So shall it be. I will see you tomorrow by the grace of God to give you more updates. So until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Be good to yourself and to people around you, and take advantage of every good opportunity that comes your way. Take advantage of the link in this video description to join us in the group. I keep saying this: join my fan group where you get token, as a giveaway when the money is disbursed. And right there in that group, you have opportunity to become my bona fide register NGO, register member in my own NGO. All right, for subsequent grants that will be coming later in the future, and other wonderful, nice humanitarian program that will be coming, that I'll be introducing, even on this channel. I've been introducing a lot of humanitarian program, both foreign and local, that can help us help the needy among us, even after the grants. Are you getting? There are still other things that will be coming up. So take advantage of all these things. The business we are doing online, we are promoting online now, Food and Track and this other one. Take advantage of them. It's not by force. It's a suggestion based on my good heart to help humanity. I'm not benefiting anything from you, or never will I benefit anything when you join the business. No, I don't have anything to lose if you don't join. I don't have anything to benefit if you join. It's all for your good, just to help you, help your situation. So I get something to be meeting your needs before the grant will be disbursed. So that is the purpose for what I am saying. So God bless you, and see you tomorrow by the special grace of God.